After watching the Carolina Panthers last week for an entire game, guys, I can't see this defense stopping running water. Welcome to Pigskin Passion TV. And it's your boy, the Black Mamba. It's season 2, episode number 100. Guys, for those of you who have been rocking with your boy since he started, thank you. And Happy New Year. And we back. We back for another week of Survivor. And it's the final week, guys. And congratulations to those of you who have made it to the final week of Survivor. It was a bumpy road, but if you made it this far, guys, you really did it. And your pool should have taken a big hit last week because I think the consensus was the Indianapolis Colts, and they took an L. And guys, this has been a very weird year this year. It started out weird from the very first weekend Survivor, and it's really never given us a chance to get on smooth sailing. I had a few good picks before I was finally knocked out. I got back into some second chance Survivor pools and still got knocked out. So this just wasn't my year, but congratulations to everybody who made it to this point. And this week is where your strategy has paid off up until now. And before I give you my picks of who I like this week, let me give you the game that I would stay away from. And that, again, is the Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I gave you the Colts last week, and they're right back on this list this week. The Colts let the lowly New York Giants hang a 45-piece on them. And the game before that, they gave up 30 points to the Tennessee Titans. And even though the Jaguars may be checked out already, it's only been 1 week since week 6 that they've lost by more than one score. So if you're thinking about going with the Colts this week, I would highly recommend rethinking that. And with that said, I'm going to give you guys some bonus picks this week since it's the last week of the year. And I got 6 picks that I think are really, really good picks. And at number 6 is the Tennessee Titans versus the Houston Texans. Guys, there's a chance Houston sits out its starters since it can't get any better in their playoff position. And also with how Houston has been playing as of late, it's still not a gimme game, even if they had their starters in. So with that said, I like Tennessee this week. At number 5 is the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers. The Cardinals, they surprised me last week, guys. I didn't think they were going to have any motivation to play, and they came out and outplayed the Rams last week, but they just couldn't get the win. And this week, the 49ers are going to trot out Josh Dobbs because Brock Purdy's, I think he hurt his elbow last week. So I would definitely be on the Arizona Cardinals in that case with Josh Dobbs starting. He hasn't really gotten any significant playing time this year, and it's the last week of the year, guys. So he really hasn't had a chance to implement the playbook on the field. So Arizona would be my pick at number 5. And at number 4 is my Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. If the Steelers can win this game, guys, they'll be the number 5 seed. And with that being said, they're not resting any players this week. They're going to play their starters, even though Cincinnati needs to win this game to even have a chance to get to the playoffs. We're not going to even give them a chance because I don't think they're going to win. For the Steelers, if they are the number 5 seed as opposed to, I think it's the 6th seed that they would get, their journey through the playoffs would be a whole lot better. So I know that they're going to be out there playing hard this week. And at number 3, the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears. And guys, the Bears, they're playing some of the worst football right now. I just think the Packers going to play their starters, and it should be an easy win. And at number 2, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. The Falcons have to win this game just to still have a chance to get to the playoffs. And after watching the Carolina Panthers last week for an entire game, guys, I can't see this defense stopping running water. Atlanta should be able to name their score in this game. The offense has looked better since starting the rookie, Michael Penix Jr. So I think Atlanta should be able to put as many points as they need on the board. And at number 1 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. Guys, everyone that has the Bucs should definitely be using them this week, but that's not going to be the case because I know some people probably have used them before this week, but they're favored by 2 touchdowns, and the Saints defense is playing like a JV. And the offense is on their second and third string players. So this should be a game where the Saints can put whatever score they need to put up. And a little added bonus is Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans have bonuses on the line. So they should definitely be able to pour it on. They have all the incentive to not let up on the Saints. I think Baker's incentive is, I'm not really sure, but he has to reach a certain number of passing yards. And Mike Evans, he has like 3 different incentives on the line. He needs 5 catches. He needs 85 yards to amass 1,000 yards for the year. And I think he may need a touchdown or 2 as well. But in all, it's about $3 million that he has on the line. So look for Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield to go off this weekend. And guys, let's take a look at the league that I was in. And it's down to 166 people in the final week. And I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to be well under 100 after this week. I think at least half of the pool will get knocked out again. So these people will have a little over 250,000 to split in prizes, which is pretty good. I don't care how many people it is. It's well worth the investment. So to any of you guys who are in your final week of Survivor, good luck, good picking, and may your team win. And with that said, guys, it was a great year. And I look forward to doing this and keeping you guys abreast of what's going on throughout the offseason for next year. So do me a favor. Spike that like, comment, subscribe, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba, out.